Dog's freaked out, just guys. On the way back to the car, both staring in the same direction. Is that it again? Truth is, I'm going to walk in here okay, and I'm going to walk out okay.
On the back of your neck, every shadow leans closer, like it's here to collect. Hey! Welcome to the graveyard overture, where the past sings louder than the choir. Every ghost is front row in the dark, and they're waiting for the fire.
If it's something moves then, from left to right.
Can you feel that hand on your shoulder?
Oh, thank
Don't
God.
turn, don't look, don't speak. This is just a graveyard overture,
Any more?
and the night wakes up
Go on,
with a
Spirit.
scream.
Not bad, yeah, well, fuck off. Schnell. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome once again as we delve into the unknown. This afternoon I'm on Pelsall North Common, an area actually steeped in industrial history. A place where on November the 14th, 1872, a tragedy occurred one morning when a young man, Michael Cash, struck his pick into the wall and released 6 million gallons of water. I'm with the crew, our Sergeant Mayor. Here, old girl, let's have it, darling. May I run? Go on, we'll have a shot of that. Oh, girl, you was on camera and you failed. So this area where I'm stood right now, Chip, this area where I'm stood right now is actually the side of the common where I don't think there was any industry. The industry and the shafts were all along that side. We will get over there in a short while. There was coal workings, and a little bit further over there was some lime workings. But all in all, there's such an interesting history regarding Pelsall, and there's some great paranormal stories around here. There's a story locally of an hair salon where a lady was exorcised in the 1900s. Quite an interesting story, that one. Apparently the lady who owns it, Nicola, had a lady come in one day for an haircut, and the lady said that it was her friend that had been exorcised. Now what was strange was the girl who'd been exorcised allegedly afterwards disappeared. But what's even stranger, the lady who told Nicola the story was never seen again, which I find really, really, really compelling. So you've got stories of a lady's being exorcised. There's also some dark history. The Bush pub, which will pop up on screen now like magic, used to be the place where they held inquests. One sec. Yeah, Sarge, give your toy, mate. Good boy. Where they held inquests for suicides in something that was called a marl pool. Now, marl pools can either form naturally or be a byproduct of industry. But in the 19th and early 20th century and 19th century, the marl pool was a local spot where people used to go to unalive themselves. That's a good one, Maya. Chip. Which is quite sad. And there was a story of an 11-year-old boy who'd unalived himself in there because his mum had done a similar thing and his dad had tried to months before. So it's a place that's got a lot of interesting tales, old Pelsall. And it's a lovely place as well. So there was 22 deaths, and it took 7 days in total to get the water out that had flooded into the mine. 3 of the 22 were only young boys, the youngest being 13. Even this canal had got a bit of a dark history. Online it says that because of all the, come on guys, because of all the works from the mines, even the canal had had a few. 1 second guys. Sarge, 9 schleppen, may I stop pulling? Even this canal had tragedies that because of the subsidence caused from the mine shafts. Get your toy, son. Go on, work it out. Yeah, so even this mine had tragedies. Sorry, this canal had tragedies where the earth had collapsed underneath, causing the canal to collapse, which is interesting. Now I know what our mayor's thinking. He's thinking I want to go and have a dip. There's a bit of a water baby, our mayor is. There you go. Get your toys then, come on. Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, he's done it again. Get in, brake. Not so far, Sarge. Stay, halt. Stay, halt. Yeah, guys, so Sarge, your ears broke. There shouldn't be something massive. Halt. These are all the shaft areas, guys. Stay there, darling. All down there. I reckon that's the collapse. We've got a very vocal dog. Get your toy, Sarge. This should be fun. Stay there, darling. Sarge, get your toy. Yeah, guys, he's not the sharpest one of the two. Sarge, what are you doing, kid? Come here. Are you just breaking it? Keep it in your mouth, right? We might have that problem then. The area where the mole pool was in Pelsall. That's now become Mole Pool Drive, and it's got some of the nicest houses in the area there that have just been put up. So I think it might be an opportunity to do a car vigil one night, drive into the road with the spirit box going. It's certainly full of history there. I think the paranormal crew are ready to move again. Get your toy, mate. Sarge, toy. Come on, son. Again, guys, look at all the ground. Look at how choppy it all is. It's really bad. I think what's going to happen now, guys, is I'm going to take the dogs back home and we're going to come back after dark and do some experiments. Good evening, guys. We're back for the evening investigation. We are just waiting for the sun to go down, and then we're going to find a little spot around here and start doing some calling out. Definitely feel like there's someone watching, you know, which is never a nice feeling. Okay guys, we're here, just waiting for the sun to finally go down. But while we do, I think we'll do a little bit of calling out. So then, workers of Pelsall Hall Colliery, if there's anyone still hanging around that wants to come and say hello, there's some devices on the floor that will help you to do it. Oh, you look well, curling green light. You look really good. Maya, you look spooky too. So if you can understand me, touch one of the balls on the floor and make them light up. Got 3 experiments tonight guys. This one, an EVP one, where I'm going to play recordings of a collapse, a building collapsing, to try and stimulate some residual energy. And the red light and the frequency one. I will do a... Somebody just went past then as I turned. I will do a spirit box session as well. Oh, motion sensor's gone off. That's strange, yeah, that's happened when I saw the white go past. Is there anyone here that wishes to communicate? Maya. Stay there, girl, let you see. You've just shot straight up, are you? Good girl, good boy. You chill here. Good girl. Legan. Chip, good boy. So come on then, Spirit, if you're here. Come and say hello. Come on, come and greet me and my dogs. There was 22 men who died that fateful night. Oh, that fateful day. Come and say hello. Ring the bell. We'll touch one of the balls on the floor. If you're here and you can understand me, touch one of the balls to make them light up. Come on, you can do that for me. You're chilled, are you, mate? Good boy. Chilled and all, are you, kid? That was interesting. We saw that white mist go past and the alarm went off. That was compelling. We've got the white mist and got the motion sensor go off. Let's try something else. Okay guys, we've gone to the yellow candle light now. Again, it's an attempt to try and stimulate some residual energy. Maybe see an imprint, a replay of the trauma gone by. I'm also going to play the sound of the bridge collapsing to try and trigger some residual energy. Let's see what we get. There's an idea that when you see a ghost or an apparition, you're not seeing a sentient being, but what you're actually seeing is some kind of replay. That if there's a moment that's filled with energy, the energy somehow becomes embedded into the floor, into the walls of the environment. Usually it's associated with kind of high emotioned moments. So when people see like a group of soldiers or Roman soldiers walking through a field, they're not necessarily seeing ghosts that go bump and bang in the night, but they're seeing a replay in time. Now the idea goes that if the energy is sufficient to become embedded and the ground itself, certain chemicals and certain compounds, certain chemicals, very much like a videotape or an audio tape, that high energy filled moment becomes imprinted into the environment, that when the right circumstances or kind of conditions come back, it will replay like a videotape would. And that, guys, is stone tape theory.
Legan.
Here we go, guys. Get some residual energy going.
Okay, so something's got leave. Leave. Lay. Good girl, Legan. Legan. Good boy. Are there any spirits that want to come forward and say hello? Now's your chance to do it. Or if you want to be seen, there's a device on this camera called a microphone, and it will make a copy of your voice if you speak. So can you speak and say something? Or affect one of my dogs on the floor? Good girl. Lie. Good girl.
Still got that sensation of eyes on me. That was compelling over there and all that going off. That was really good. Makes you laugh. It said sunset at 7:30. It's 25 to 9 and it's still quite light.
Anything here want to come and say hello? My name's Wade, and all I'm looking for is proof of life after death. Now you can do that in many ways. Could make my dogs jump up. You both looked at me then, do you? Legan, get out of my face, bro. Legan. Good boy. Or you could show yourself. Or you could speak into my microphone on this thing that I'm holding and say your name. If you could understand me, what's your name? How old are you? Were you from the disaster in the mine? Well, one of my dogs suddenly sprung up. You're all right. Don't burp on camera, son. We need to set a rule that Maya can't bring a toy on investigations because it gets distracted. And Sarge can't bring his because he can never pick it back up again. What are you staring at it for, mate? You're staring at it for me to get it for you. Go on, then. Right, let me get my rucksack on. Stay, halt. Maya, stay. Oh. Stay. Maya, what part of stay means walk off? No, come here now. Come here now. Come on. Lose the female energy. Yeah, she's stubborn. Come here. Good girl. Get your tongue. Oh shoot, I forgot my speaker. Allegedly, guys, blue light stimulates residual energy. Get your toys. Sarge, get your toy. Good boy, come on. Does anything wish to communicate and come and say hello? My name's Wade. I'm with my dogs, Maya and Sarge. And we're helping someone that could probably see me, but I can't see them. We'll come and say hello. Come on, come forward, say hello to me. My name's Wade, and all I want to hear is your voice. What's your name? How old are you? I thought I heard 7 then. You come through like a man's voice. That seemed like a football result. You all go, stay here for 5. Stay, halt. Hey, Maya, stay, halt. That's the end of that experiment, guys. I'll review the footage and see if we've captured anything from the audio. Right, on to the next one, 40 Hertz and the red light. And I'm going to stick my hoodie on. See you in a sec.
We're now making our slow walk back to the car with the red light going, and if you can hear it, the 40 hertz playing behind me. So fingers crossed we can trigger some kind of response. They started acting up a few minutes ago, half growling. Yet there's no one in sight. All this, guys, is areas of collapse. I mean, you can see it really bad here. So if there's any spirits walking with me, or anything that wants to be seen. Interestingly as well, guys, you've got the phenomenon of a monk being seen in these parts now. There's no history of an abbey. So is that like a mistaken identity? Someone saw something in the branch, just presumed, oh, that's a monk. So it's that way, Keith. Good boy. Sarge, this way, son. Okay, May has heard something. Sarge, typically, he's after my treats, are you, mate? Good girl, Maya. Good boy, Sarge. Can you come forward and say hello? Good girl. Maya turned around and someone come through. There's definitely a feeling over here, guys. There's definitely a feeling. I haven't felt it in many places, but I think if I weren't here with the dogs, I wouldn't want to stay here. You get the feeling that you're kind of being watched. My name's Wade. Can you say Wade? My dogs are called Maya and Sarge. Yeah. There's definitely a feeling to this place. Does anyone wish to come forward and say hello? What's your name? Oh, that was interesting. Can you repeat that? Did you like that, guys? Ah, Sarge, is that good? Oh, I heard that. Is that good? Is that good? That seemed like a kid. Speak again. I need a bit more. Say your name. Dog's freaked out just, guys. On the way back to the car, both staring in the same direction. Is that it again? Can you see, Gil? What's there, Bob? Good girl. Another investigation done. I hope you've enjoyed that one. Thank you for joining me again. We've got some good things coming this month. The weeks for at Gloucester Prison. And then next month we're at 30 East Drive for 16 hours and I cannot wait for that one. So it's goodbye from me. Goodbye from Maya. Good girl. It's goodbye from Sarge. Take it easy, guys. See you next week.